Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel. Today we will learn about Kalkala letters. There are 5 Kalkala letters which are Qaf, Ta, Ba, Jim and Dal, and in short Kutubu Jadd. Okay. So now let me tell you what actually Kalkala is. Kalkala means to disturb the letter that has sukoon in it. Now, I will tell you when to use Kalkala. Kalkala is used when one of the 5 Kalkala letters is in the end, and after that there is a waqf, because it will be al-falaq. Al-falaq. So we are doing waqf, so that's why we are reading it al-falaq. But when just ignore this waqf and just imagine that there is no waqf and it's a word that is al-falaqi, then there will be no kalkala. So now, can kalkala be occurred in middle? Yes, right. For example, like in adraka, adraka, adraka means that there is jazm, it's called sukoon. So it's in the middle. So because this has no sukoon, so it will be ad. But if it's like, for example, like if it is alif zabar dal zabar ada. Okay, ada. So there is no kalkala. It's like alif zabar dal zabar da, ada. So we get that whenever there is a jazm on a letter, or there on the kalkala letter, or the kalkala letter is in the end, after which there is the waqf, then we will only use kalkala. Okay. Now let me tell you one more thing. When there is kalkala in the end, like here, because there is a waqf here, so this is called, then you have to do full kalkala here. Well, if it's in the middle, like adraka, then it's a bit lighter. Okay. So now let us start the practice session. Al-falaq. Al-falaq. So here we are doing waqf. That's why it's al-falaq. But when there is only this word, then it will be al-falaqi. So no kalkala. And which is the kalkala letter here? Ya, qaf. So I'm just gonna write it here. Kasab, kasab. Ya, ba is a kalkala letter. And if there's no waqf, it will be kasaba, kasaba, kasaba. So there will be no kalkala. So ba is the kalkala letter. Oh. Al-ma'arij. Al-ma'arij. Rij. So Jim is the kalkala letter here. Oh, Jim. Wait a minute. So Jim is the kalkala letter here. And if there is only this word al-ma'ariji and no waqf, then there will be no kalkala, as I told you. Masad. Masad. Dal is the kalkala letter. And if masadi, then no kalkala. Muhit. Muhit. Yes, ta. So now let us summarize what we have learned today in this lesson. We have learned that there are 5 kalkala letters which are qaf, ta, ba, jim and dal. In short, kutubu jadd. Kalkala means to disturb the letter that has sukoon in it. And kalkala occurs when is the letter that is having kalkala in the end, and after that there is a waqf. So it will be just like the jazm. Al-falaq, al-falaq, al-falaq. So, and the another time when we do kalkala is when there is a letter. It can also be in the middle, or in the middle but not in the starting. There is no kalkala if it's in the starting, because in starting you cannot put a jazm. Okay, so like in adraka, adraka, if it's in the middle, then it must have jazm. Any other thing, any other sign like zir, zabar pesh or madjad, any of them would not make it would not disturb its sukoon, and it will not be kalkala, except for when it's jazm or when it's waqf in the end. Okay, so now when it's the letter is in the end, like in the first situation when there is waqf in the end, when there is waqf and you do kalkala, then you have to do the full one. And when it's in the middle, then you have to do a lighter one like in adraka. So this is the end of our today's lesson. Don't forget to practice, as practice makes a man perfect. Allah Hafiz and take care.